So that's a great question. I really love the space that that's coming from. So last year, my Facebook marketing strategy for Christmas was to take traffic from Facebook and we sent them to a landing page like this. And then on this landing page, we put a Facebook pixel on it so we could track the people who arrived at this landing page. And then we also set up what's called a custom event for anybody clicking on the add to cart button, which if you click on it, just takes you through to the product details page, okay? So we set up a custom event on that. And the idea being, if somebody clicks add to cart, there is a good chance that they will follow through and buy the product. So we can measure the number of people that click on that button. It's just called a Facebook event, very easy to do. And that then enables us to get a good sense of how many people our Facebook ads are getting in front of, are converting to landing page views, and are then converting to potential sales. Now, we can't track that exactly because Amazon doesn't allow us to put a pixel on what's called the success page to track sales. However, that gives you good usable data. Okay, so that's what I did last year. And that's the same strategy I taught in my inner circle, blah, 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 blah. This year, we're doing something different. So this year we're trying something different. So we're also going to run this strategy again. It's tried, it's tested. I know it works. So we're going to run that strategy again, okay? But I'm also doing, let's just come up to Facebook. So I'm also doing Facebook Marketplace. Excuse me. So here's my base assumptions. My base assumptions are Facebook wants to grow the scale of the marketplace on its own platform. Therefore, Facebook will reward me for trying to bring internal traffic, that's Facebook to Facebook traffic, to it, rather than sending that traffic to a landing page like this, okay? So there's some of my assumptions. And then the final assumption, Facebook will reward me with increased reach for my adverts if I sell my products on the Facebook Marketplace. I ought to get increased reach for my adverts. So that's the assumptions that we're starting with when we're putting together this test. And I think that's important that you understand the philosophy as well as the strategy. It's important to understand the philosophy as well, because what I've just been through is the same set of assumptions that apply to any of these platforms like this. So Amazon, for instance, we have those same assumptions that we're putting in place for things we do on Amazon. So what we're going to try this year, Rosie, is I'm going to try selling my products directly on the Facebook Marketplace, not on Amazon, but on the Facebook Marketplace. And I'm just going to see what happens. I mean, I've got no idea what's going to happen. I'm just going to see what happens. So that's one thing we're trying this year on Facebook, is we're going to list our products on the Facebook Marketplace, and we're going to send internal traffic from Facebook to the marketplace, and we're going to see what happens. Now, here's a question for you. Here's a question for all of you. So I've already tonight, previously, in a question that I've answered, given away a very, very valuable piece of information about what happens. How can I phrase this as a question without giving away the answer? About what happens when you go outside of the box with Amazon. When you, how Amazon rewards you for doing certain things on Amazon based on Amazon's own goals, lifetime value, and maximizing the ROI for any given search. Okay, so I've already given you that. What do you think? How can we take that understanding and apply it to Facebook Marketplace too? How can we use that and apply that for Facebook Marketplace too? All right, let's have a look. Matt says direct traffic. From where, Matt? Dave King, yes. Irong, yes. Bazel, yes. Anybody else want to have a bit of a guess / you know it? All right, so let's just take, I don't know, let's just take this house. What if I utilized what I know about Amazon in as much as I get rewarded exponentially for driving outside traffic to Amazon? What if that's also true for Facebook? What if by sending outside traffic from, say, Google AdWords to Facebook, I can also get rewarded exponentially for that too? So can you see how that works? So what works on one platform, outside traffic from Google, for instance, to Amazon, results in exponential growth of that given product on Amazon, because Amazon's trying to maximize the lifetime value, and to do that it must get more customers. Well, does that hold true for Facebook? Will Facebook reward me in the same way? So I think that's an interesting thing to experiment with. So we'll try that too. But hopefully that's giving you some insights into different ways of thinking about these things. And oftentimes the best thing you can do in business like this is ask yourself, what is the primary goal of Amazon, of Facebook, whatever it is, and how can I help them achieve that goal while also making money for yourself? It's a cool thing to be able to do, because you will get rewarded exponentially for it. So we'll try that too. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.